Hi sewing friends, welcome to my sewing room. My name is Beth, and if you're new, welcome. Today I'm making my $1 quilt. I picked up a cotton sheet at the thrift store for $1. I'm going to add some scraps and make a quilt. And the quilt behind me, if you're interested, I'll leave the links below on the videos that I showed you how I made this beautiful flower quilt. But let's get started. The first thing I did for my $1 quilt here is I cut my sheet into 9-inch strips, and then I cut those 9-inch strips into 9-inch squares. I took a pencil and I measured 1 1/4 inches away from the point of that square, so I had to measure on both sides of my pink square 1 1/4 inches away from the middle. After getting my pencil lines drawn, I pulled out my scraps, and this group of scraps are very light colors, a lot of white with prints, some creams, some floral fabrics. I want this quilt to be a very light color. It's going to look pink with those pink lines, and you'll see in a little bit that that pink really pops out, but that's okay. I'm going to try to make a dent in this group of scraps that I have been collecting. As you can see, I'm laying the scrap right next to the pencil line so you won't see the pencil line, and I just made a 1/4 inch seam from the edge of the scrap next to that pencil line, and I'll do that on both sides. I did some finger pressing with some of these, but I also used my iron. I walked away, and this is a very up and down kind of quilt. A lot of getting up to the iron. Some people have their iron right next to them, but I do not have that set up. I'm fine getting up and pressing as I go. And on both sides, I added scrappy strips, and when I got to the corner, if I had a triangle, I used a triangle for that last corner. After getting all of my strips attached to the front of my pink square here, I turned it upside down and trimmed away the excess. I'm going to keep working here with all of these pretty scraps and pink squares. I hope I've inspired you to make a quilt using your leftover pieces of fabric. This one's going to be really pretty and I can't wait to get it all together. Thanks for joining me today, and I'll see you next time.